Welcome back to the white wonderland of Antarctica and to our ultra-luxury cruise within this wondrous continent aboard Scenic Eclipse. From blue sky days to wild winds and flurries of snow, the unpredictable weather is all part of the grand adventure.
So how does this weather rate?
Yeah, this is pretty chilly. So we've got strong winds today. We are coming to the end of the season, but this is what Antarctica is all about. It doesn't mean that every day is going to be like this. We tend to have the weather moving in storm cells. So in between that, we'll have nice calm conditions.
This is Antarctica in summer, a somewhat stark reminder of why there's no permanent residents on this icy continent.
Even the penguins are huddling up, but they're quite well adapted to this. They just turn their back into the wind and stay warm.
While Mickelson Harbour is now a refuge for Gentoo penguins, scattered remnants also reveal a very different past.
Is this the remains of a whaling station here?
Yeah, so in many of the areas where there's a harbour, and this is a harbour, so it's protected, believe it or not, a lot of whaling ships would come in here and they would do whaling on the island. At the end of the whaling era, they just abandoned the boats. It gives us a real appreciation for the conditions that they were operating in. So to have a landing like this, which is windy and snowy, well, it just gives us a real taste of Antarctica.
Back on board Scenic Eclipse, and I'm about to go from a taste of Antarctica straight to the main course.
I'm in the middle of a snow flurry. I'm in Antarctica. The water's -1 degrees, and I'm about to take a dip.
The polar plunge is a rite of passage for brave Antarctic guests willing to jump into the icy waters. And surprisingly, it's proving to be a very popular activity. Until nature puts the event on hold for the very best possible reason.
Wow, we're all here waiting for our polar plunge, and look who decided to turn up and just put on a show. It's incredible.
It's huge.
So while the polar plunge is on pause, us guests have a front row seat to the ever-curious minke whales mingling around us.
About 90% of minke encounters, you'll see it blow once or twice, and then you never see it again. And about 1 in 10, they come to you and they look at all the zodiacs, and you can see them looking you in the eye. I'm not sure what it is that makes them inquisitive, but it brings me a bit of joy to see whales wanting to interact with humans when we've hunted them for centuries, and now that relationship has changed, and it's really beautiful to see that has changed.
So has this ever happened before?
I've done over 50 trips, and I've seen whales swim by the marina before during the polar plunge, but never with this a level of curiosity to want to come and look at us while we're looking at them.
It's a soul-restoring and completely magical experience. After giving us the wildlife encounter of our dreams, the minkies move on.
Okay, the whales have gone. I've got no more excuses.
Whenever you're ready.
Right. Oh! Whoa! Oh. Whoa!
Nicely done.
Whoa. No, that was electrifying. Highly recommended.